The first coming up. Arana, the favourite, at $1.10. Won't be long before the mobile rolls for the 2-year-olds in the first. And in fact, we can take you there and say good afternoon to David Steele.
Yes, thanks a lot, Chris. It is starting to rain at Canberra, unfortunately, on Cup Day. The weather's been quite good up till early this morning, but a bit of rain falling now. And I guess that's happening pretty much all over the country, at least on the eastern seaboard. But here in race 1, the Darren Hancock-trained Arana is suffocating the betting, really. She's unbeaten after 5 starts and expected to keep up the good work here. Now, the mobile gate is rolling for race 1 here on Carlton Canberra Cup Day, with Arana, the red-hot favourite here in the first. And the gate coming towards the top of the home straight. A little more than 2 laps to go here on the reconstructed track. Stand by. Light off and racing now on the first, and Popular Lass got away quite well. So did Young Carlisle on Misty Road. The favourite Arana's begun nicely from the second line, but she's wide going into the first corner. He's an Earl, got a good run through. Gunnery Earl tracking it forward. Well back early in the piece of Chad Star and Love 'Em Wild. On settling though and showing great pace out of the gate, it's Young Carlisle taking charge now and running into the back. Young Carlisle clear by 2 lengths to Misty Road second. Love 'Em Wild gets up to third on the inside of Popular Lass. Our Eminence going forward to try and find the breeze. Here's the favourite Arana taking off and sprinting quickly. I'd say she'll be in front in a moment. Midfield, He's an Earl over Chad Star. Gundry Earl out to last now as It's Grace. Well, the flying filly Arana took over, leaving the back straight. The first quarter in 30.7 and a kilometre from home now. And Darren Hancock and Arana looking good. They're clear in front by 5 metres to Young Carlisle second. Misty Road is third without cover. Love 'Em Wild back to the inside. Bell sounding. Chad Star follows up on the markers. Popular Lass in the centre. Our Eminence wide, even wider. Gundry Earl going fast towards the lead now at the bell. He's an Earl out 3 wide trying to get a card up. And It's Grace out to last. Second section, 30.5. They've gone hard here in the 2-year-old. And on her way home now, 7.50 out. It's the unbeaten filly Arana calling the shots. Out by 4 or 5 metres to Gundry Earl now moving to second. Third is Young Carlisle and then Love 'Em Wild. Chad Star running on. Well back, He's an Earl starting to make ground over Popular Lass. Well beaten Misty Road, but about to exit the back straight, and Arana doing it nicely at the moment. Out by 6 metres to Gundry Earl. Running on are both Chad Star and He's an Earl. Close to the inside, Love 'Em Wild, but off the back in 30.4. And it might be 6 wins from 6 starts. Arana about to swing for home, 5.5 metres in front. Gundry Earl doing a good job to stick on. Then Love 'Em Wild running on fairly. He's an Earl and Chad Star, but setting sail. Arana just given a touch up with a whip, but she's clear. Gundry Earl holding on to second. Love 'Em Wild third, but Arana 6 starts, 6 wins. Arana wins it easily. Gundry Earl for second. Good go third. Give it a He's an Earl. He's an Earl gets third over Chad Star, then Love 'Em Wild. It's Grace, Popular Lass. Well back is Young Carlisle, Misty Road, and Our Eminence.
So Arana, the winner of the first, odds on, and won like a good thing too. Arana, number 10, defeats 9, Gundry Earl, and number 8, He's an Earl, after the first at Canberra, 10, 9 and 8. Now at Ballarat, they're at the start for the second, and it's 3.50 now for Ants. For this second event, they're almost set, as we take you back to David Steele.
Continues to fall. Picks up speed, Blue Light off and racing. Down on the inside, the favourite Combine just average away. Might have the speed to go through and lead them. In fact, he will. Combine will drive through and hold out Lillian Francis to the first corner. Nicolai away well, so is Lord Dignity is going to restrain for cover. Richwood Maple about midfield early, and then Lutka. Our last of the main division is Formal Khan and tailed off Maple Leaf. Around the first corner, and Combine held the lead now, and the favourite shoots out to lead 4 metres to Lillian Francis second. Nicolai is third, Richwood Maple fourth, and Lord Dignity second favourite on the tote, left without cover. About to get onto his back is Lutka, then Formal Khan, and catching up with the speed slow is Maple Leaf. Past the judge with 2 to run, lead time in 40.9, and Combine shows the way. and he's lobbing along and getting it easy. Lillian Francis, the one running second behind him, and third Nikamai on the inside. Lord Dignity forced to race in the breeze without cover. Onto his back goes Looker. Well back Richwood Maple, the inside of Formal Khan taking closer order. And back to the marker pegs last is Maple Leaf. In the back straight, about a lap and a half out now, and in front and doing it ever so easily, Combine. He's clear by 4 metres to Lillian Francis on his back. Creeping up third in the breeze and the rain for that matter, just about all the elements you can think of, Lord Dignity. Then Nikamai back to the marker pegs and Looker 1-1. Further back to Richwood Maple, Formal Khan. Still no change, and Maple Leaf last. Past the kilometre, 33.9 the first quarter, so it's just a jog for Combine. He runs down the front straight now, he's clear. Out by 4 metres to Lillian Francis, Lord Dignity the outside. Still Lutka 1-1 over Nikamai, then Richwood Maple. Out 3 wide at the bell, Formal Khan, and last Maple Leaf. 31.6 second section. Won't be an excuse here for Combine as he strides to the 750 marker pole. Leading out 4 metres, Lord Dignity getting closer. Lillian Francis third behind the leader as they sprint up in front. Nikamai couldn't go when they sprinted. Lutka next, Richwood Maple, Maple Leaf and Formal Khan. But between the far turns and Combine held together. Hancock looks confident. Lord Dignity, Neil Day asking him to go faster. Lillian Francis behind them, and then look Nikamai and Richwood Maple leaving the back in 30 seconds neat though on the side, and Combine still held together. 2, maybe 3 metres to the good of Lord Dignity trying hard. Then Lillian Francis, who can't get clear. Wider is look Richwood Maple, but swinging for home now, and Combine urged forward, gets away 4-5 metres in front now. Lillian Francis getting out to second, then Lord Dignity and late Lutka, but Combine never out of second gear. Combine wins it easily. Second Lillian Francis, Lord Dignity held third. Over Lutka, Formal Khan, Nikamai, Richwood Maple. Last home Maple Leaf. Final quarter 29.5.
And another favourite home at Canberra and winning easily, number 1 Combine at $1.40, $1.10. Over 2 Lillian Francis, $1.50, and 4 Lord Dignity at 1.40. 1.24 after the second there at Canberra. At Ballarat, they're moving in for the third, and mobile start, and a field of 9 to run. Let's take you back to Canberra for the third. Once again, here's David Steele.
Yes, thank you, Chris. And as I heard you mention earlier, the rain is still tumbling down here in the national capital, and even though viewers might see rather bright conditions on their TV monitors, it's really quite dark out here, and the visibility not all that good. But we've got a reconstructed track out here in the last month or so. There's been a lot of money and hard work put into the track, and so far it's holding up extra well, with the rain probably having fallen now for the best part of 2 hours. But as of the present time, the track not taking any great harm from that. The favourite for the upcoming race 3, is the Dorian Williams trained 3-year-old Another Con. And the Super Tab at the moment, he's around about $1.70, $2.60. I think he is $1.50 he's tumbled into on the New South Wales tab, and he's dominating the market. Fake Woman, another given a chance. She hails from Temora, from the stables of Colin Pike. And also a local horse, Turban, given a chance by punters too. I notice he's $13 on the New South Wales tab. IRBJ from the Scott Woodhouse stable is also given a chance. So the mobile gate is moving into position, and the runners are about to come up behind the gate prior to a jump away in race 3, a race sponsored by Prime Local News. And the favourite for race 3 here at Canberra is Another Con, drawn nicely in barrier 3 now that Dancing Machines are late scratching. And the runners come up pretty well behind the mobile gate. No reason why this won't be a start for the third. Rainy conditions, all set. Blue light off and racing now. In the centre of the track, Fake Woman's come away well. Another Con's come out of the gate hard. Looks like leading them, the favourite. Another Con trying to work around Dynasty Bound, who's kicking up. Out wider, wandering away, going forward too. And for the moment, Dynasty Bound holds them all out. goes through and holds the lead from Wandering Away. Another Con looking for cover. Aussie Adam got through to the leader's back quite quickly, and Turban going forward 3 wide in pursuit of the lead. Well back early is Fake Woman. Getting back outside of him there is Another Con now. Clayton's Guitar makes ground. Back to second last IRBJ, and Poppy B is last of them. A lap and a half out now, and Turban takes over now from Dynasty Bound second. This leaves Aussie Adam third in the running line, or should say on the marker pegs. Then Clayton's Guitar. Left without cover is Wandering Away. Another Con. The favourite is midfield in the running line. Then Fake Woman on his back. Behind them IRBJ as they get to the 1,000. Last of the group now is Poppy B. Around the corner, 9.50 out. 31 the first quarter. And Turban got to the front, spent a little petrol, but getting it okay now. Moving up second, Fake Woman at the 8.50. In fact, Fake Woman is going to try and get round Turban at the bell. Wandering Away next. Then Dynasty Bound. Another Con's had a good run midfield. Over Aussie Adam, strung away. IRBJ in the running line. Clayton's Guitar second last. Still Poppy B trails them. Leaving the bell behind them. 32-1 the quarter. And Turban and Fake Woman. Not much between them. 700 out. Wandering Away next over Dynasty Bound. Another Con nearly came out of the trail position there. He's about to. Then Aussie Adam. Clayton's Guitar. IRBJ. And Poppy B, but about to leave the back straight. And Turban still going strongly over Fake Woman second. Then Dynasty Bound. Favourite will need to get busy. He's out 3 wide and trying to improve. From Wandering Away, Aussie Adam and IRBJ. 30.1 up the back. And Turban giving cheek. He's about to swing with a nice lead. 4 metres to Fake Woman. Then Dynasty Bound getting clear. Wider out is Another Con. He's got work to do. Aussie Adam getting through on the markers. Turban in front. Here's little Aussie Adam right through on the marker pegs. Shortest way home, Aussie Adam. Aussie Adam gets right through to beat Dynasty Bound second. IRBJ got up for third, then Another Con. Bit disappointing in the run home over Clayton's Guitar. Turban walked up the straight over Wandering Away, Fake Woman and Poppy B. Well, Scott Osmond finding all the shortcuts here with Aussie Adam. Number 7. Never went round a horse. And by the crowd reaction, it's a popular victory here. Aussie Adam, number 7. When Turban seemed to roll off the pegs, through he went on the inside. And with Scott Osmond sewing him hard to the line, Aussie Adam has won clearly here from 2 Dynasty Bound and 9 IRBJ. 7.29 in the frame now. After the third, Canberra, the prime local news pace.
Okay, thanks, David. Now, 7.29 the numbers. Event at Canberra this afternoon as we take you back to David Steele.
Canberra Exhibition Park on Canberra Cup Day. Light, often racing. A favourite Brooklyn Miss walked out of barrier 1, is easily crossed here. Top Cody the first to find the pegs, but going fast. It's Stylish Steve. Stylish Steve took over before they got to the corner. Top Cody second, Brooklyn Miss. Now mustering speed, gets to third, and then Chip On. They're stringing out here the first quintet. JD Babe is fifth, coming one off now to slide forward. Onto its back goes Rambling Rhythm. Behind them, Koala Dreaming. Out wider at Southburn, trying to improve now. He's going forward sharply. Back to second last, Magatrix. And last of the bunch is My Night. Racing down the front straight. They've got more than a metric mile to run now. And in front, Stylish Steve for Ian Pike. Greets the judge 4 metres in front now of Southburn, who got to second outside of Top Cody. And in the shuffle up, Brooklyn missed the favourite lot, the 1-1. Chip On back to the inside, trailed forward by Koala Dreaming. Then JD Babe as the speed slowed appreciably. The last trio are inside out, My Night, Rambling Rhythm and Magatrix last of them. To the back straight, lap and 3/4 from home now, and Stylish Steve pretty much has been unchallenged in front, although that might change in a moment because sliding up JD Babe gets to the leader's wheel now, giving Southburn cover. Then Top Cody behind the leader, out wider Rambling Rhythm caught on a limb. Brooklyn Miss shuffle back to midfield, the outside of Chip On. Then My Night, Koala Dreaming's come one off, but he's second last, the outside of Magatrix. That's the order, a kilometre out now, 34.2. That's the first quarter for the front runner and leader, and Stylish Steve swings the bend 900 out, leading 4 metres to Rambling Rhythm second, Top Cody behind them. JD Babe 1-1 over over Chip On, and then Southburn. He's right up on the steel outside of My Night. Brooklyn Miss is back to third last now as Koala Dreaming starts a run from the tail. Magatrix is last. Second section 33.3, and Stylish Steve Driver had a look around. He's had a good run, an armchair ride really. Out by 4 metres, Rambling Rhythm, Top Cody behind them. Here's Southburn sprinting quickly. The son of Westburn Grant gets up to within a metre of the leader. Wider out, starting to make some ground. Koala Dreaming. Brooklyn Miss is out 3 wide at the tail. Has an enormous job over Chip On and My Night, but sliding down the back, and still in front Stylish Steve. Second, the outside, is Southburn, who's about to level up. Rambling Rhythm in the centre. Out wider, Koala Dreaming. Top Cody behind them. Brooklyn Miss, no sign of her, the favourite. Jody Babe next, and behind them Chip On. 30.8 up the back, and out wide, it's running to the lead, Southburn. Getting the better of Stylish Steve. Rambling Rhythm into the clear. Wider out, Koala Dreaming and Chip On. But driving to the lead now, Southburn. Rambling Rhythm trying to get him. Southburn, though, he's holding on strongly. Rambling Rhythm diving with Koala Dreaming. Stylish Steve holds on, beats Rambling Rhythm second. I'd say Koala Dreaming's got third in front of Chip On. Weakening Stylish Steve over My Night, Top Cody. Magatrix, Jody Babe, and Brooklyn Miss. Favourite, didn't go a yard. She's last home.
Number 10, Southburn, to pay 23.70, 4.90 over 9 Rambling Rhythm at 4.40 and 7 Koala Dreaming at 1.50. So 10.97 it'll be after the 4th Canberra. Moving in at Ballarat. 4.90 now for the Canberra for this 5th event. Penny Rama's just about favourite now. Number 10 at $3.20. Now there's a riding change coming up at Ballarat. Take note in race 7. Number 6 is Samstad now, Stephen Vella. Ballarat's only 4 off. 8.60 for Bay Strike. 11s for both Sunny Glow, Pyrrh and Lad. 8.10 Evocative, Misconviction 5. 10s Make Mine Cash. 7.60 You Know When. And see if we can just see, break the bank 670. Set Canberra now, here's David.
Racing. Down on the inside, Keystone Mariner away quickly. Hot Pants is showing good gate speed. So's Old Slim and Chester Nut. There's a real charge on early in the piece. 4 in line here. Keystone Mariner desperate to hold the inside. Old Slim wants a share of the lead as well. Dropping out of the speed battle, Hot Pants, also Chester Nut. Getting through quickly, Smooth Jess. Then Kitten Caboodle. Anita Gosling's worse than midfield. Going back at the start is What a Scooter and Cloudy Cordova. On settling, and Keystone Mariner held the lead. Bit of a surprise. Running second, Old Slim, and Smooth Jess behind the leader. Chesternut in the 1-1, and then Penny Rama. She's midfield with cover outside of Kitten Caboodle. Getting through the centre there, Anita Gosling. Shoved Hot Pants out 3 wide. She'll go back to last in front of her, Cloudy Cordova. And What a Scooter, driven behind the speed today, is third last, the market pegs. 11 3/4 to run now. And in front still Keystone Mariner. And really slowing up in front too, Old Slim second. Third is Smooth Jess, and then Chesternut. Penny Rama midfield outside, Kitten Caboodle. Anita Gosling outside, What a Scooter. Last pair, Cloudy Cordova in the running line over Hot Pants. That's the order. There's been no change for a lap now. And Keystone Mariner showing the way. And is doing a nice job over Old Slim, a leader by 2 metres. Third is Smooth Jess as they get to the 1100. Chesternut is next, trailed up in turn by Penny Rama. Kitten Caboodle the inside. The next pair are Anita Gosling and What a Scooter. Last pair, Cloudy Cordova and Hot Pants. 34 3 the quarter. Around the turn for the bell and the judge. And Keystone Mariner is in front, has led them every step of the way over Old Slim. 1-1 Chesternut, then Smooth Jess behind the lead. Penny Rama is midfield, the outside, as going round at Anita Gosling. Penny Rama stays in at the moment. Then Kitten Caboodle, last trio, Hot Pants, What a Scooter, and Cloudy Cordova in the 3 wide line. 33 3 the quarter past the bell, and Keystone Mariner speeding up in front now. Leads narrowly over Old Slim, Smooth Jess pulling. Then Chesternut, Penny Rama held up in the centre. Anita Gosling out 3 wide, can't improve at the moment. Over Kitten Caboodle, Cloudy Cordova 3 wide. The centre, What a Scooter, and Hot Pants next. You throw a hanky over them. Down the back straight, 350 out. And in front, Keystone Mariner over Old Slim. Penny Rama trying to bullock into the clear. Behind them, Smooth Jess. Out wider, Anita Gosling struggling, and Kitten Caboodle next. No sign of Cloudy Cordova. Around the corner, Old Slim getting the better of Keystone Mariner. What a Scooter getting a split running on, and wider out Penny-Rama and Chestnut. Old Slim getting the better now of Keystone Mariner. What a Scooter flying. Old Slim in front. What a Scooter's grabbed it though. And What a Scooter driven from behind beats Old Slim, and third Keystone Mariner. Kitten Caboodle next over Smooth Jess, Hot Pants, Anita Gosling, then Chestnut. Penny-Rama didn't go a yard today. Cloudy Cordova always well back.
The number 5, What a Scooter, will pay 3 even and 120. 160 for 2 Old Slim and 1 Keystone Mariner to pay 590. 5-2-1 it'll be. Race 5 Canberra. Now Caulfield Divs, 8 Broadway Ballad paid 62.40, 14.10. 4 Noble Dane 220 and 12 Stolly 580. Quinella paid 189.70. Trifecta of 8, 4 and 12. And holds the call over Risky Hanover, second pick, 6.20. Into 8.40 is New Energy, $7 for Red Kojak. They're the 4 fancied oneers from the 4 down to the 7 there. And outside of that, into 10s now is number 2, Pirate Bilko. And all will be in order shortly there, and we'll be able to take you back. The Canberra Cup, of course, will follow this one. It's a discretionary handicap and a standing start over the 25.40, with a field of 11 going around in the Canberra Cup. And we've got 8 off the front there. Admiral Corralda off 15, Admiral's Avenue off 25, and Sovereign Hill, who's been in good form, off the 30-metre mark for the Canberra Cup. Okay, it seems that everything's back in order now. They're about to move up to the mobile for the running of race number 6. Cronfeld the favourite at 2.40. As we take you back to Canberra, once again, here's David Steele.
Okay, thanks a lot, Chris. They are at the start, as you observe, on a very dark afternoon, quite gloomy here, really. And the rain has eased off, though. That's the good news. And the track is holding up remarkably well. The Cup is the race to follow, as you mentioned, and we've already seen the Victorian visitor, Admiral's Avenue, complete a bit of a warm-up. So certainly the stage is about to be set for the running of this year's Carlton Canberra Pacing Cup. In this race, Cronfeld's the favourite on the TABs, 270 in New South Wales, 240 on Super Tab, and he's drawn the inside of the second line today, and there's a few been back to beat him, most notably Risky Hanover. New Energy from the Glen Frost stable has also been supported. So the gate is just about in position. Runners will be called up. Quite a good quality of field here to go round in race 6. Many Harold Park performers engaged here, and it's quite a nice class of race. Risky Hanover, Wayne Innes bringing the horse up in barrier 6, and won't be long. The gate will gather some speed. Mobile ready for them. Here, race 6, a nice race as the precursor to the Canberra Pacing Cup. Tondara Guy, the first to come up in barrier 1. Cronfeld has the second line. Pirate Bilko coming forward. The rain's just eased a little bit, which is good news. They're close to a start now. Canberra race 6. Set and racing. New Energy got away quite well in the centre of the field, so did Kojak, and close to the fence, Pirate Bilko is showing good speed with Tondara Guy. Tondara Guy is going to try and kick through and lead them here. Out wide, New Energy's humming across and will probably have a crack for the lead. Pirate Bilko just easing out of that speed battle early. Getting through in a hurry, Red Kojak, then Seafield Raider, or Seahawk Raider. Well back, Lady Lane early. Mark for Glory is past 2 of them. Risky Hanover and also Lady Timbus. On settling, and Tondara Guy the leader. Still New Energy surging forward. He might have a bite for the lead here. Tondara Guy at the moment holds it. 2 rounds out, Tondara Guy and New Energy go together. Red Kojak gets some cover, and Cronfeld gets through to the leader's back. Pirate Bilko no midfield with cover Seahawk Raider next. Over Lady Timbers going back to the inside, then Mark for Glory. Lady Lane one of the last together with Risky Hanover. In the back straight, Tondara Guy held the lead now and shows the way clearly over Hanover, New Energy. Cronfield has the leaders back and making ground now, Mark for Glory. Risky Hanover's come from well back. He's going forward as well. Getting to the inside, Pirate Bilko, then Seahawk Raider. He's now third last over Lady Timbus and Lady Lane. Bit of shuffling up in front here as Neil Day, 1100 out, takes Mark for Glory to the lead. And Mark for Glory shoots to the front now past Tondara Guy. Risky Hanover gets to third without cover. Cronfield still on the running line, and New Energy finds himself out 3 wide before the bell as they swing. Well back Lady Lane inside of Red Kojak. Seahawk Raider out to last is Lady Timbus. 33.3 the quarter. There's been some moves here and plenty of pace on at the bell. Second quarter, 31 where Mark for Glory just led over Risky Hanover. New Energy's been posted on a limb for nearly 400 metres. Cronfield in the centre is cluttered away over Lady Timbus. Lady Lane, Red Kojak out 3 wide, struggling from back on the inside. Lady Timbus and Seahawk Raider, but running into the back straight, and Mark for Glory is showing the way. He's clear of Risky Hanover. New Energy starting to give ground. In the well back is Tondara Guy there on the inside of getting through. It is Pirate Bilko, then Lady Timbus, dropping out Red Kojak and Seahawk Raider, but leaving the back in 31.2, and Mark for Glory still leads over Risky Hanover. Cronfield into the clear is running on. Tondara Guy still behind them, together with Pirate Bilko, and out wider Lady Lane, but swinging, and in front Mark for Glory. Risky Hanover coming again. Tondara Guy trying to get through, and wider out Cronfield. Mark for Glory pulling out something. Risky Hanover getting to him. Risky Hanover coming at Mark for Glory, but Mark for Glory just hangs on. Mark for Glory's 1.5 head Risky Hanover. Tondara Guy third, then Lady Timbers. Cronfield had his chance. Lady Lane next over Pirate Bilko. Seahawk Raider knocking up Red Kojak, and New Energy had a torrid run. He's the last home.
It's a pretty close one with Mark for Glory and a Risky Hanover, and we'll get the results shortly. Now the racings 9, 6 and 1. Okay, they're almost set at Ballarat. This is race 7.
Jägermeister, one of the best to begin.
Canberra Cup, and Brian Hancock actually paraded our Sir Vancelot on the track before the Cup field came out today. Now the Cup runners are starting to find their places in the home straight of the Exhibition Park Circuit in Canberra. Won't be long, they'll be on their journey. 8 across the front. We've got Admiral Corralda, Sovereign Hill off the back mark. Sovereign Hill 30. Admiral Corralda 25. I should say Admiral's Avenue 25. Admiral Corralda 15. As the rain continues to tumble down here in Canberra. Not far away from a start though. For the big double, the first of the big double, the Canberra Pacing